Hello, my name is Sharmin and welcome to my first vlog. I love simple living, storytelling, and of course, cooking. I have been living in Vancouver for years, but snowy day like this still feels special. Today I want to share how I spend a cozy winter day, starting with coffee, watching the snow, and cooking two of my favorite dishes, Mee Goreng, which reminds me of my time in Malaysia, and Bengali beef curry, a dish that always brings me back home. Let's get started. There is something magical about waking up to a snowy morning. The world outside feels quieter, softer, like time has slowed down. Today is one of those days, a perfect day to stay in, enjoy simple moment and just be. I like starting my day by making the bed. It's a small habit, but it makes a difference. A little order in the morning brings peace to the rest of the day. One of my morning ritual is making my bed. However, today my kittens are particularly very playful, which is making the process take a bit longer than usual. First things first, coffee. There is nothing better than the smell of fresh coffee on a cold morning. Just a simple cup, but it makes everything feel cozier. What are you doing, Evie? Hello. Do you like coffee? Coffee খাবে? Driving through snow-covered street, I can't help but admire how winter changes everything, turning even the busiest roads into something quiet and peaceful. Snow is not very common in Vancouver, but this February we had our first snowfall. Driving in the snow scares me, but even when I'm afraid, I don't mind taking risk. Today is the third day of snow. The roads are a little cleaner, but the sidewalks are still covered. At work, before I start my day, I love walking on the snow. It feels peaceful. Even in the cold, life finds its way. Watching this hummingbird reminds me that nature takes care of itself in the simplest, most beautiful ways. Now that I'm home, it's time for some comfort food. Today I'm making traditional Bengali beef curry. This is not just a dish, it's a taste of home, a reminder of the place I left years ago. Every Bengali household has its own way of making beef curry, but the key is always the rich blend of spices. Growing up, the dish was special. It was made for family gathering, for Eid, for weekends when everyone sat together at the table. The aroma of garlic, ginger, and garam masala would fill the house. It always felt like home. The magic of Bengali beef curry is in its depth of flavor. The slow cooking brings out the richness of the spices. The meat becomes tender and the sauce thickens into something comforting and bold. And of course, a little extra chili makes it perfect for cold days like this. No matter where I am in the world, this dish brings me back home. Some foods are more than just meals. They hold stories, memories, and a feeling of belonging. And for me, this beef curry is one of them. The secret recipe is always love when you're cooking something. The first time I tasted Mee Goreng was in Malaysia. I was just 19 years old, traveling and exploring new foods. I still remember the moment. It was a small street stall, the smell of sizzling noodles, the sound of the wok changing. One bite, and I was in love with the flavor. It was spicy, slightly sweet, and full of smoky flavor. I watched the vendor cook so effortlessly, tossing the noodles in a huge wok over high heat. I was amazed at how simple ingredients can came together to create something so delicious. Since then, Mee Goreng has been one of my favorite quick meals. Whenever I am in a rush or craving something comforting, I make this dish. It always brings back memories of the first bite in Malaysia. Food has a way of carrying memories. Sometimes a simple plate of noodles can take you back in time, and that is the magic of cooking. After a long day, this is my favorite way to unwind: good food, a warm blanket, and my kitten by my side. Sometimes the simplest days are the most special. Thank you for spending this snowy day with me. See you in the next vlog. Bye.